MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Framber Valdez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now is Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon.
First pitch, 106.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Line towards center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out.
The second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
And now for the Angels, Franklin Barreto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In there, now the throw. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In his career against this pitcher, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 home.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3-1 to him now. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
And now, Jared Walsh. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and his special.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and the Halos are off to an early 1-0 lead. Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch on the way. One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting second.
Next, here is Miles Straw.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside.
One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And now the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Hit the other way out toward right field. Adele gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Ball. 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Out of 7, the designated hitter, Scott Shebler.
So next to hit is Scott Shebler. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Shebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adele. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
No.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Two down with a runner at first, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. From the stretch, hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Angels strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Correa.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the AB now. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Taylor Jones.
At the plate, Taylor Jones hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
The second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Now here's the first offering, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. The pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Wall.
In now, Jared Walsh. A ball and no strikes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Adele is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Up next, Miles Straw. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Scott Schebler, the two-run shot. And it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So Joe Adell bats now.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he misses again, ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now into the box, Max Stassi. He singled in his first AB. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Adell on at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 2-0. To 2-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. From the stretch. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Playing 11.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 3-1 pitch. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Into the box, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. The bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Count remains full. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. The high fastball is in there.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Correa at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Houston. They still trail it here 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. Sinker misses, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So the next to bat will be Jared Walsh. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he throws it away. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Forrest Whitley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Justin Upton the next to hit as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Scott Schebler is on deck. The 3-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again. Scott Schebler lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Another try at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels get just the one. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Angels 4 and the Astros 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on the way.
Ball. 1-0. Ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-0 on the way. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back. First base.
Now to the plate, Taylor Jones grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Rendon over to his left. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. So now into the box is Joe Adell. It was a walk in his last trip.
Joe Adell.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Whitley playing here in his home state of Texas. This is his first year at the big league level. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, This could spell for a huge inning.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Jones is over to take a look at it. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
That boy's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Max Stassi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Adele aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there's a base hit on the line. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's a fair ball. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, if bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Mike Trout will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three and 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. First pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So next to bat will be Jared Walsh. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory. And he makes the play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Angels are out in front, 6-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here is Miles Straw. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now it'll be Justin Upton. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upton, or simply J-Up, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Standing in now, Scott Schebler. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Next to hit is Joe Adell. He's set and the pitch. Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Austin Pruitt comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Schebler at second. Adele is over at first with one away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Altuve for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Good work there out of the Houston pen. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Halos lead this one 6-1. Now at the plate is Yordan Alvarez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. High in the air down the right field line. Adele is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Astros.
Next to dig in, Carlos Correa. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Adele gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail 6-1. Ready now for L.A. Jose Iglesias singled in his last at-bat.
Jose Iglesias.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Ball even at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Iglesias leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. They lead it 6-1. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on the way. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in
The first
next,
baseman,
Taylor Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Playing 11, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Next up, Martin Maldonado. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Swung on and missed.
1 strike.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now to bat, Miles Straw. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
No strike.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Maldonado on second. Altuve at first. 2 out in the inning. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 left for the Astros. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Blake Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Taylor, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Justin Upton now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. swing and a ball hit on the ground. Now the 3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
To the plate now, Scott Schebler. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Change up, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
So stepping in is Joe Adell, singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Smoke toward third. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So here is Max Stassi, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Down and away, ball 1.
Play 11, 1-1.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-1 ball game. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Ryan Stanek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Franklin Barreto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Aaron Slegers, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. And now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Slegers is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he is in the second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes. Alvarez, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. 2 out here and a runner at second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Last strike now for Houston. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Eight to 2 is how this one ends today. Los Angeles even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Andrew Heaney earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on